What is up, guys? It's a podcast from your boys, Fidget and Faggot.
Fidget and Faggot. Why don't you crack open a nice Dr. Pepper with us?
That was fucking loud as shit, dude. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down on that shit.
Turn the volume down on it.
Ooh,
Crisp.
My
Crisp.
taste buds.
Crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery. Is that right?
Peanut butter cheeks.
Peanut butter jelly cheeks, dude.
Only the best.
It's raining so fucking hard out.
Oh, yeah.
You should probably just bleep that out in case my mom watches.
What, all the shitting and swearing?
All the shitting and swearing.
Alright. We'll block
You know, why would you watch?
We'll bleep out all the bleeps, so for any of you motherfuckers out there, there's not gonna be any swearing. We'll do a censored version and non-censored version.
Beep.
I'm just gonna turn the volume off. Honestly, I don't give a shit.
You don't give a what?
I'll just post two. I'll just be like, I'll post one non-censored and one censored, just so your mom can listen to it.
I don't think I want her to listen to these. That'd be weird. Weird as blank.
That'd be weird as fuck.
Weird as what?
Fuck.
Weird as what? I didn't hear what you said.
It'd be weird as blank.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
I know, it'd be fucking weird. Anyways, let's see. First topic is gonna be bullshit.
Bullshit.
What's going on in our life and why is it bullshit?
Yeah, so, alright, I'll start. So, bullshit number one, soccer tryouts. That's fucking dumb. I mean, I love soccer and I like this. It's my favorite sport in the entire world. But, you know, the coaches don't really get quality players over players who they think are popular, you know? Favoritism.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Bleep that.
Bleep that, dude. Yeah, I've been trying my entire life to get varsity, but no, I can't even make a decent team. Just because, you know, coaches.
Favorites, man.
Maybe it's because I'm shit, but I don't think I am.
No, no, you're always the best.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, son. Alright, some bullshit in my life. Let's see. Well, for starters, I got accused of going to one of my old friend's houses, now enemy's house.
Ex-friend.
My ex-friend's house, I guess you could call him. And for walking on their back porch with no shoes on in my bare feet. Just and leaving a handprint on their sliding glass door.
Like you were trying to rob them.
Like I was trying to rob them, and then apparently I threw a can of Coke at someone. Damn, those are some fat cakes. Who's that? Is that? Oh, it's. Oh, you snapped a picture of Becca, dude. Bro, you fucking badass.
Dude, she was.
Did I show you that picture of?
No.
Oh my god.
She was over at my house because she was like, "Yeah, I'll bring you Easy Mac and
I gotta show you
your cats," because she's in love with the cats now.
I gotta show you.
All right, I'm down.
I gotta sauce. Don't worry. We'll bleep out all their names and shit. We'll blank it out.
Well, you should probably take that part out. She knows, dude.
No, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna.
All right, make sure you don't make me look like a dick or anything, because
I'm
not trying to get my life ruined over here.
Don't worry, dog. I got you covered. Wait, what's your name again?
Derek Curry.
That's not your name.
My name is Grunkle Foreskin.
Grunkle Foreskin. You hear to hear, folks.
Oh yeah,
Grunkle Foreskin.
That's Mr. Grunkle Foreskin to you.
Mr. Grunkle Foreskin. And what am I? Who am I?
You're Fidget Faggot.
Fidget. That's right. I'm Fidget Faggot. I forgot. No, I'm Fidget. You're Faggot.
No.
You're Faggot Grunkle Foreskin.
Dude, not cool. I like chicks. Chicks don't like me, but I like chicks.
Faggot means bundle of sticks. So
I'm not. Actually, I am Swedish.
Oh, there it is. Boom, look at that. And the caption. Look who's sneaking. That's pretty good, dude.
Look at you go, dude. She's hot as hell.
Psych, dude.
I know.
One of my friends had a thing with her.
She got a fat ass, though.
She was oh my gosh, she was a pretty fat ass.
Her name's...
Yeah. Her name's Bleep.
Her name is Bleep.
But look at that, dude. That's sneaky as shit. You said a picture? Alright, so. Dope. That's done. Okay.
So, anyways, back to the bullshit you're talking about.
Bullshit. Oh, that's
with
right.
your enemies.
My enemies, my once good friends. They also accused me of throwing. My other friends. They accused me of throwing a Coke can at their house.
That's so petty. Like, who even cares?
Right? It's just a Coke can. I'm like, okay, first of all, anyone could have fucking done that. Second of all, I haven't had any Coke in like my entire fucking life. Coca-Cola, to be clear.
Coke's actually, I
don't even like Coke, honestly, dude.
If I were to pick between Coke and Pepsi, I'd pick Coke just because that's how I was raised. But like Coke itself, it's so sugary.
That's how you were raised.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, it like makes my teeth feel like all gritty.
Yeah,
and shit. Like that.
Yeah, it's nasty.
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Makes me want to go to my safe space.
It does, yeah. I need my safe space. Anyway.
Also, so let's talk about how she added you and swerved your ass.
Oh, this
swerved his ass.
This bitch.
Oh,
this fucking bitch. All right, so me and Uncle Foreskin, we went to DQ. I think it was a week ago. Was it a week ago? About?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about a week ago.
I'd say so.
And,
no one. Oh.
And there's this chick at the cash register. She was cute as shit, right? And I was like,
she's dark, by the way.
Oh yeah, shit. That's another story in and of itself. No. So this bitch at DQ, she's cute as shit, right? And I was like, shit happened, and I got her Snapchat.
Okay, so anyway, I'll tell it. Luke can't tell the story for shit. Anyway, so we drove up to the drive-thru, and she comes out and she's asking us for our order, and I'll go over to Luke, and he looks over to me, and he's like, she's cute as shit. And I said, get her number, and he was like, oh yeah, I'll get her number for sure. And I said, yeah, for sure. Let's get our stuff, go around again, and get her number, because by that time, we had a guy who was coming out and giving us our ice cream and water and stuff. And so we were about to leave, and I said, hey, just pull around again, get her number. So he pulls around and said, hey, can I get another water? And he's like, yeah, is this, what kind of water? And I was like, it's the same people. And he's like, oh, all right.
What kind of water?
Well, like, did you want ice or anything? No, it's the same people. No water or no ice. Fuck, I'm messing up, dude.
No, dog. Just keep going. You know, just keep it on.
And and so we pull up to the window, and he hands us our shit, and and I go, hey, is your coworker here, the one that had us before? And we both look at each other, and he's like, who? And looking at, she's black, and he goes, oh, she's the dark one. And we go, oh yeah, that's her. So she comes up, and Luke pulls away before we get to ask her for a number.
I was like,
she's a pussy shit.
She was just about to come up to the window.
He was playing with that boot gang shit, like not even cool.
And like she was just right before the window. She like I got a glimpse of her.
And he just said skirt and
like,
went out of
skirt.
there. It was so cringy. And then later, I know someone who works there, so I asked her to give me her Snapchat so I could give it to Luke over here. And then you can take it on from here. Yeah, that's your story now.
This is when the bullshit starts happening again. More bullshit. So I was like snapping her, right? I snapped her, and she snapped me back like once or twice, in like over like a 4-hour period. And it was just ridiculous. And so I was like, you know, I tried having like conversations and shit with her, right? And she wouldn't fucking talk to me. It would take her so long to fucking reply to me. And so I was like, you take 12 years to reply, laughy face. And she's like, oh, sorry, I've been busy. And like, I remember I posted a picture on my story. I watched Jackass for the first time. At 4 in the morning, and she looked at it, and I was like, oh, so like you're too busy during the day, but like you just leave me on delivered, not even opened, you know, at night when you obviously not fucking busy. And so I sent her snap. It was like, it was like, I'm busy in quotation marks, and I said my ass, and it was like a picture of my middle finger, and she's like, what's your problem? I've been so busy. And I'm like, yeah. All right, sorry, shit happened.
Yeah. So, but anyways, this is where the real bullshit starts, because Luke asked me to snap her to see if any bullshit's going on, and I snap her, and she replies right away. Like, I didn't think she was that cute in the first place. I'm not into chicks, if you know what I mean. You can bleep that out later. I don't want to.
I'll bleep that out.
With all the racist stuff going on, I don't want to get like called out.
Yeah, you will get called out.
Yeah, I will.
With 20 people watching this now.
Yeah.
Not even 20 people.
Not even. It's like 9, maybe.
Yeah. We're just doing this for shits and giggles. We don't even give a fuck.
For gits and shiggles. And so every time I Snapchatted her, she replied instantly. Maybe that's just because I'm cute as shit, but you know.
Yeah, that's probably the case here.
Yeah, so that's how we figured out that she was fake as hell. She's a snake. Well, if you're listening to this, you're a snake.
Yeah, we're gonna bleep that out though.
Yeah, we will.
We don't need any real drama here. What if you're watching this and you know who the fuck you are? Piece of shit. I'm just kidding. It's not really that big of a deal, but still, you broke my heart.
I'm sorry, dude. Dude, I'm sorry.
That's a whole nother
I didn't mean to go there.
I can't believe you. I'm gonna stuck this fucking screwdriver up my ass now.
Oh. Is that how you're gonna deal with this pain?
Nah, it's for views. Do it for the views.
Do it for the views.
Fuck it. Mask off.
You're over here playing with a fidget spinner.
Yeah, what's the point? Fidget and faggot.
Oh.
So that's
Can I see it?
That's why I came with a fidget.
Oh, so I'm fidget now and you're faggot?
Well, I've always been faggot, but fidget wasn't extra.
Luke, I can't believe this.
Oh, I gotta rip ass. I gotta shit. Alright, we're taking a real quick shit break, ladies and gentlemen. You can just solo time if you want. Never mind. We have Ben going solo time. Please enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, and take your dicks out because it's about to get fucking moist. I'll be back. Luke will be back.
Luke out, motherfuckers. Ben's in.
Too loud.
Alright.
I'm going shit.
Okay.
I need my phone. I take my phone with me when I shit.
Need something to do?
Yeah. Masturbate.
Ooh. Alright, so now this is Ben solo time. And I'm about to hit you with some fat rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so here we go. You're a hoe. You know that I know. But you don't know. But you know I can flow. But at the same time, it's cringy as shit. But you know I ain't it. Bitch, I sucked your tit. Drinking Dr. Pepper, it was lit. Over here jumping on them rhymes like it's a crime. Doing all them solo times. Back in jail. Just kidding, I'm a innocent white boy. But who knows? You took my heart and played with it like a toy. Ooh, fat rhymes. I'm gonna make some cool noises and we can use it in the video. Pew 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 pew. Oh, also by the way, Sheldon, if you're not Sheldon. Adam, if you're watching this, we found your phone. Adam, we found your phone. Adam, if you lost your phone, we found it. No, I'm kidding. We're not popular enough to call people out by name and have people who lost their phone named Adam. There's not enough people watching. So yeah, so I'm looking for a job. If anyone has any like jobs that they know people who are hiring. I have 6 months experience at Ace Hardware, which is a really good place to work. I'm just looking for a better paying job, if you know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying, B? So yeah, hit me up if you know of anyone who's hiring. You can find me at Ben Does Porn at Pornhub.com. Just kidding. I think it's Ben_Swanson at ChristianMangle.com. So, find me there and hit me up with your job offers. I'm looking for someone who's willing to pay good money, you know what I'm saying, honey, with my homies and my honeys, all the gals in between. I'm looking for just someone who's willing to get freaky with me. But you gotta be able to sing, and you gotta be able to like play the piano. Otherwise, it's just a personal thing. But I hope Luke cuts a lot of this out because I'm not very good at talking about anything in particular. I just talk sometimes. Sometimes I can't focus on what I'm saying. I just start a sentence and hope I can find my way through it as it goes on. And other times I can't do anything. I just talk about random stuff, like literally just anything, which is kind of exactly what's happening right now. Also, I like fishing. I play soccer. I think I'm good at it, but I'm probably not as good as I think. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is my dad. Anyone who knows Zlatan, you the real MVP. How about you give dicks up for Luke? Dicks up for Luke. Am I right? Dicks up for Luke. Everyone put a comment that says dicks up for Luke in the video. Also, I'm not sure how close I'm supposed to be to this microphone without it getting like real swifty. My name is Ben, and I do podcasts with Luke. I think I'm gonna finish out the video like this. So today at tryouts, they had us do run 4 fields and then stretch. And the dumb coaches put me with the sophomores and freshmen, and I played with them, and we scrimmaged, and they're all trash compared to me. So it was like the coaches are saying, "Fuck you, Ben. We're gonna make you suffer and put you with the freshmen." And I was just like, I better be getting paid for this, or else it's not worth it for me to even play soccer anymore if it's not gonna be challenging for me. And I hate the coach that I had last year, and it's the same coach that I'm most likely gonna have this year. So it's just gonna be a tough ride for me this year. Going through the school year, or part of the school year, depressed because I didn't make a good soccer team. Also, I'm 19 and I'm a junior in high school. So yeah, that might be the issue too. But if I'm 19, wouldn't you think I'm better than 16-year-olds? Because I do. I'm just kidding. I'm 16. I'm just over here drinking some Dr. Pepper. It's hashtag pick your pepper. That sounds really inappropriate. I don't think we should say that anymore. Okay. I don't know if Luke wants to say anything else while he's back.
What?
Luke, do you want to say anything else before I end it?
And what? Your life?
You wish.
Why would you end in
This?
the podcast?
The podcast.
Already?
We got 20 minutes of just pure gold.
Pure gold, man?
Yeah,
That's not good enough, man.
You should
Silver. Silver's what's on the market right now.
Really? Is it actually?
Yeah.
For real?
No, yeah, for sure.
Not gold?
Gold's good, but it's not useful. Silver's using like everything else. It's using like your phones, your computers, and shit.
I didn't know silver was more.
Oh yeah, no. It's not more expensive than gold.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's on the rise. You're like my dick.
Dude, is that a fat joke?
It's a chub joke.
My entire solo section was just complete trash.
What was it? That was the gold. My part was the silver.
Ooh, it's pretty good.
Was it? I don't know if I want to go back and listen to it.
It's like, it's just just weird stuff like that.
Really? You didn't even like say shit?
Oh, I said shit the whole time, but it was just shit. So
that's all right, man. You should like just talk about like crazy shit. Like,
I can't do that.
What's the craziest shit you've ever done?
I've been skydiving before.
No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
You lying sack of shit.
I jumped off a motorcycle into a pool. Like a moving motorcycle.
Yeah, like how fast was it going?
Maybe 30. No, I'm just
30.
I'm just kidding. I've never been on a motorcycle.
30's fucking fast.
I've never been on a motorcycle.
You never been on a motorcycle? So you're lying again?
Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
I stole my sister's sports bra, and I drew nipples on it.
That's the craziest thing you've ever done.
Yeah, and I put it on my dog, and it looked like my dog had tits.
That's fucking nuts.
I did.
That's dogs turned Ben on. You heard it first.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
The craziest thing I've done, probably, shit. I don't do a lot of crazy things. I remember I took my laser pointer.
Oh yeah, he burned someone's eyes out.
No, that's not true.
Oh, it's not?
It's not true, no. I'll just I'll give you guys a little sneak peek preview into my next story video on YouTube. It's about one of my childhood stories. Every year we go up to Grand Marais. Anyways.
It's sneak preview into your next Grand Marais video.
Preview,
Talking about
little preview.
Talking about you. You should bleep that out just so people don't know. So it's like hyped up, even though we don't have enough viewers to make it even worth it.
It's a preview.
That was a good one.
It's a preview to the preview of my preview for my video. So get your dicks wet, get your lotion out, get your lube, whatever. Just get it ready. Get your socks off. Cause shit's getting real. So every year, me and my family we go. Very immature, very childish and immature. And we go up to Grandma. We go camping every year, and that's all you get. All right, so that was our first guest on the podcast, Ben Swanson. Thank you very much for listening to that segment. And now for Luke's solo segment, we're gonna be talking about some stupid stories of mine, just some stupid bullshit that's happened in my life. More bullshit. I guess you can call us the bullshit busters in air quotations. A big thing of bullshit in my life is that, I guess this isn't really that big of bullshit. This is more of like just me being a little bitch, but my brother, he's getting married this Saturday, actually, in 3 days. And in 3 days is also my birthday. So my brother's going to be having all of his friends over, and it's practically his wedding, and I don't get to have my normal birthday, and I'm not going to tell anyone it's my birthday because I don't like getting a lot of attention and shit. So it's going to be like kind of a weird birthday for me. So I'm going to have I'm going to have my own birthday, I guess, on a different day. But my brother's 22, 21, I believe. I think he's 21. Yeah. And he's getting married, and I'm pretty happy for him. It's a very big deal in his life, obviously. Marriage is a very big deal. Let's see. All right, let's talk about animals. You guys like animals? I was just driving Ben home from after doing the podcast, and it was a really rainy, shitty day out. And so this is at night, by the way. So I was driving home. I had my high beams on. I was in my neighborhood, and we live in like a swampy, marshy area. And there was frogs jumping all over the fucking road. They were like, I see them all over the fucking road, right? I'm just running over, and I'm running over. I remember I drove out there, I picked them up, brought them back, ran over like 40 frogs on the way back from the first time picking them up. And then when I just brought them home, I ran over like 3 more frogs, and I saw all the other smushed frogs. And then when I dropped them off and went back home and smushed some more, and I saw the trails of all the death I caused. Fuck, it was poor frogs, huh? Shit. I think for the next podcast, we're going to make these live and maybe get 2 or 3 people to give us suggestions of what to talk about. And hopefully that'll make things a little more interesting, because right now things are a little dull. Alright, you know what? Let's talk about some conspiracy theories. Let's look up some conspiracy theories. And let's talk about it, right? Let's give our opinions on these. Top 10 conspiracy theories. All right, let's see what shows up. Huh? All right. Why do people blah blah blah? All this bunch of bullshit nobody gives a fuck about. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake! I have a goddamn virus on my computer. Okay, let's see. Well, first one. Secret group controlling the world. So this is like basically, I assume, Illuminati, and basically, I'm sure you guys have already heard about the Illuminati. I haven't delved too deep into the Illuminati, but it's basically like the hand behind the government, like the invisible hand working behind the government, and like it's just fucking nuts. It's just this big ass shit. Like, it's awful, but it's interesting to look into this kind of shit. I do enjoy conspiracy theories, I will say. They are fun to like look into. Let's see. Second top 10. This is number 2. Is that President Obama wasn't born in the U.S. and may be a secret Muslim. Oh shit, man. I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, I know wasn't a big fan of Obama, but I mean, I believe he was born in the U.S. Maybe a secret Muslim. I don't know about that, honestly. And I don't believe he was born in fucking Kenya. I think he was born in the United States. Anyways, yeah, that was enough of that. Anyways, Ladies and gentlemen, get fucking ready for this one. I bet you won't believe which one's next. The attacks on 9/11 were an inside job. Who would have thought that would be number 3 in the top 10? I thought that'd be number 1, to be completely honest with you. Anyways, I'm sure we've all heard of the 9/11 was an inside job. It was staged. It was like, some people ran some holograms into the fucking Twin Towers, which is fucking fake. There's no way this fucking conspiracy is real. I mean, like, why would they do 9/11? It doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess it doesn't make any sense because I've never looked into it, right? I should start doing that. Next one. Lizard people, aka reptilians, are running the world. This is like... Okay, I'll read this one out to you guys. This is a very sci-fi variation on secret groups controlling U.S., famously championed by David Icke, I-C-K-E, a professional conspiracy theorist from Britain, who is also a big player in the Truther movement. The idea also has support from 12 million Americans. Holy fucking shit. Oh my fucking god. Can we, take a moment and just acknowledge the fact that 12 million fucking Americans support this? That support the theory that reptilian people are running the world. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's see what they believe in. What they believe is that the top echelon, I don't fucking know what that says, echelon of our government is actually controlled by shape-shifting reptilian aliens. Oh my fucking god. Who have been lording power over humans to make them into mindless slaves for their own purposes. Jesus. I mean, this sounds interesting as shit, I might have to do my own segment on this, another entire fucking different podcast for all these. There's so many. It's so interesting. So many, and then for the picture, it's just a picture of a fucking lizard, of an iguana's head. So I wonder what these lizard people look like, and why, of all the things to make a conspiracy about, lizard people. Of all the things in the fucking world, you could have done fidget spinners, where Trump was behind fidget spinners. He made fidget spinners to cover up some bullshit that happened in a different country, right? But no, fucking reptilians are running the fucking world. Let's see, we got the JFK assassination. Oh, alright, okay. Alright, okay. So, I don't know if this is exactly true, but it says 51% of Americans believed that there was a conspiracy behind the assassination of President John F. Kennedy in a large national survey in 2013. 51%? I don't know, I think that's a little too fucking much if you ask me. I haven't looked into the JFK's assassination. Man, I really gotta look into these things, don't I? Shit. There's so much, all this shit's happening, I don't even know about, fuck. Let's see, let's read it some more. The popularity of this particular theory stems from the horrific murder in 1963 of President Kennedy, and the subsequent lack of a clear, satisfying explanation for who was really behind it. While the shooter, Lee Harvey Oswald, got the official blame, parties as divergent as the CIA, KGB, or the mob have been implicated in the public consciousness. What the fuck? The particulars of the theory focus on analyzing whether there was just one gunman and if more shots were fired than officially claimed. Holy shit. That'd be fucking nuts, dude. More than 2 people shooting JFK. I could have sworn it's only 1. I mean, I guess I don't really know much, but fuck still. Oh, there's JFK in his tomb. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see what else we got. Aliens are contacting us. See, I'd expect this to be up there, obviously. Everyone has a fucking... I believe aliens, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way there's not fucking aliens in our ever-expanding universe. So, let's read this out. Number 6 on the list. Aliens are contacting us. A variety of events come under the rubric of beliefs in alien contact. Among these are mysteries like the alleged 1947 crash of a flying saucer in Roswell. I think I heard of that. I heard of that one time. In Roswell in New Mexico. The ensuing government cover-up of that incident supposedly links to Area 51. Oh, fucking course it leads to Area 51. A top-secret military base where experimental research is carried out, giving rise to rumors that the studies are actually on aliens and their technology. Wow. I mean, I don't know, man. I think I believe it. I believe in UFOs and shit. Oh, fuck. I believe in it. Believing in UFOs is definitely one of the most widespread alternative beliefs, with ongoing explorations of the topic in cultural products and a steady stream of first-person claims that there are spread through the internet. I believe it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I believe in like life and other places and shit. I'm also a firm believer of the multi-infinite dimension theory. It's kind of like a Rick and Morty type of shit. Very good show. I'd recommend checking that out. Oh, this one. I know I've watched some shit on this. I watched a video on this before. The moon landing was faked. One of the most significant scientific and political achievements of the last century, landing on the moon, often comes under attack. Some people believe that the landing did not happen and its appearance was orchestrated by NASA/American government as part of the Cold War to raise national pride and one up the arch-rival Soviet Union. I mean, that makes sense. Like, I don't see like the harm in faking the moon landing. There's nothing really wrong about it, right? But I mean, when you look at this picture, it's just I'll probably put a picture on the stream, or on the podcast. It's just a picture of like the astronaut on like a bunch of dirt in a black background, and plus there's wind. Like, there's no wind up in space, right? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why is the wind blowing why is the flag blowing like there's wind? And plus there's no stars in the back. Like, there's no stars. I mean, maybe you can see like one, but that might just be, I don't know. I believe it if it was staged, honestly. It kind of makes sense. Because, I mean, going to the fucking moon, that's nuts. Like, just thinking about it. Alright, let's see. Some people believe that the landing did not happen. Oh, wait, no. I already said this shit. Okay, supporters have the idea to points such as the flag appearing to move in photos from the moon, right? I just said that. Something that should not happen is there's no wind in space, right? I just said that. This was okay. Alright, this is where it gets disproved. This was disproved by pointing out that the flag only appears to move during the moment of unfurling. Okay. Which would happen even without wind. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, yeah, they got me there. A variation of this theory even goes so as far as saying that the famous film director Stanley Kubrick was the creative mastermind of the fake footage of the landing. Okay, so Stanley Kubrick. Who is this guy? I'm gonna look this guy up. I have no clue who that is. Stanley Kubrick. Let's see. He died in 1999. Poor guy. Let's see. Stanley Kubrick was an American film director, screenwriter, producer, cinematographer, editor, and photographer. Wow, this guy's actually pretty fucking... That's impressive. He's frequently cited as one of the greatest and most influential directors in cinematic history. Alright, that's from Wikipedia, so... it might not be exactly true. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's I think this is what really got him, got the theory together. And one of his quotes is, quote, "If it can be written or thought, it can be filmed," end quote. Stanley Kubrick. Alright. That makes sense to me. Alright, moving on. Next conspiracy theory. FDA is withholding the cure for cancer. Alright, now let me just tell you, I think I believe this, honestly. I had to talk with my mom about this one time. Even if they did have the cure for cancer, why would they stop raising money for all the cures for cancer? It's like, if we stopped raising money for it, cancer itself is like a multi-billionaire fucking business, right? Everyone donates a shit ton of money to it because everyone's like, oh, we gotta find a cure, right? In the fact that they actually do have a cure for cancer, that would make a lot of fucking sense because our government's really fucking greedy, and so I actually believe that we actually have the cure for cancer. And also everything that you see is everything gives you cancer, everything. And so also people going to the doctor and shit makes more money for the government, and so it's just all that shit. Everything the government is doing is to make money. They're just fucking using us for money, right? So the fact that they might have actually cancer, the cure for cancer, that makes sense to me. Honestly, I'm a firm believer in that. Let's read the description. This idea maintains that the FDA and Big Pharma have actually figured out how to cure cancer a while back, but are not making the medicine available. While Big Pharma has not made itself many friends among the public, there is no evidence that such a vast conspiracy is possible, as it will require the participation of thousands, if not millions, of people in both for-profit and non-profit sectors. It makes more sense that selling the cure would actually make more money. You know, I think it would. Because then people could just, like, eat and, like, do all the nasty shit to their body that they want, and while getting more money, be like, oh, shit, there's a cure for cancer? Oh, I'm gonna go buy a shit ton of smokes, because, you know, I'll even if I get cancer, I'll be fine, right? And, like, withholding it, it would just be the same thing, like, oh, raise awareness for cancer, don't do this because it'll give you cancer, but if there's a cure, then you could be like, oh, yeah, go spend a shit ton of money on that. You know, we can cure you. So, I guess, yeah, reading that does make a little sense to me, honestly. That clears some light on the subject. And, okay, let's see. So, the cure would actually make more money if you sold it. Okay, from there, it's also hard to believe that these evil medical professionals would not use the cure on themselves and their family. A fact that would likely come to light eventually. That's true. However, like, if someone has invented it, then they probably use it on themselves so that they never get cancer. That's what I would do. I know damn well I'd do that. Oh, here we go. Chemtrails. Comment and internet etiquette also did some shit about this. It's like, it's like something about, like, Obama, I think, leaving chemtrails or something, like some chemicals in the air. Anyways, I'll read it so you guys can get an understanding. Okay, number 9, chemtrails. Another conspiracy theory mainstay. This idea says that the trails you can spot in the sky behind planes are actually chemtrails, some kind of chemicals sprayed by the government to control the population. Of course, the trails are just contrails, created by the combination of vapor from the plane's engine combined with low temperatures at high altitudes. That makes sense, but, I mean, chemicals, shit, really, like, in planes? I mean, yeah, they spit out a lot of fucking gas or whatever the fuck the chemtrails in, like, planes when they're way up in the fucking sky. Alright. Oh, God, this one might trigger some people, but I don't give a shit, we're gonna read it anyways. Number 10. The Holocaust did not happen. You would think there's no doubting a well-documented historical fact of 6 million Jews being exterminated by German Nazis in the recent past, supported by thousands of photos, films, and first-hand accounts. But there are some people who believe the Holocaust did not happen. Okay, I guess I haven't read into it, but still, I'm a firm believer in the Holocaust. I watched all the videos in class and shit, but shit, who knows, maybe in class they're trying to convince you that it happened so that we feel bad for Jews or some shit like that, right? But no, the Holocaust was a fucked up thing, obviously. In the event that it's true, which is, in my opinion, I believe it's true. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Only 54% of the world's population has heard of the Holocaust, according to a large 100-country survey by the Anti-Defamation League. Only a third of those who've heard of it believe the Holocaust is portrayed correctly. Given political realities, it's not a surprise that only 8% of responders in the Middle East heard of the Holocaust and believe its description was true. Oh shit, dude. Wow. Look at that. That's insane. Wow. Let's see what we got here. There's some more clickbait down here. Nazi treasure maps, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we delve into it? Let's see. How long have we been going? Holy shit, that was like 15 minutes. God damn. Alright, well, I guess I was shooting for like 50 minutes to an hour, so I guess we have time for another... Oh shit, it's raining it again. It's coming down hard. You guys hear that? I know I fucking hear that. Alright, let's delve into another little conspiracy theory. Why not? These shits are fun. Alright, we're going to Nazi Treasure Maps by Frank Jacobs. Oh boy, this is a bit of a long article. I'll just kind of read little bits of it and react to what's going on. Okay. So there is a Nazi train hidden in a tunnel somewhere in the southwest Poland. Or is there? Alright, that's kind of a good way. That's a hook. I like that. Ever since the end of the Second World War, the rumor of a train full of gold shunted away in a mountainside has floated all around the countryside near the lower Silesian town of Walbreizig. I don't know, some German word, I think. Like all good treasure stories, the Nazi gold train legend has a believable core and a fabulous prize, separated from each other by layer upon layer of conjecture and establishment. And like most treasure stories, it remains totally unverified by factual proof. The legend goes something like this. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in, buckle up, and in fact, get some popcorn out, grab a Sprite, grab a sody pop, and get ready to throw your Coke cans at your friend's house. Let's get started. It's the spring of 1945, and the Red Army is chasing the Nazis out of Eastern Europe. The fortified city of Breslau, now the Polish city of Wrocław, is the Germans' last best hope of stopping the Soviet march to Berlin. But Festung Breslau is crumbling fast. A train laden with gold and treasure slips out before the Soviets have the city completely surrounded. It heads west but disappears somewhere between Breslau and the Czech border. Here is the Eulenberg, the Owl Mountains. The Eulenberg is like a mountains, Owl Mountains, alright, in which thousands of slave laborers have been carving out a vast and mysterious complex of subterranean tunnels and command centers. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they try to get gold out of the town so that they can use it to, fund Hitler's army and shit, and like all that shit just for, I mean, it does make sense to make it really complex and shit so that nobody can, like, navigate their way around, only the people who built it, so that they can, transfer their shit safely and, get weapons, smuggle weapons across borders, snuggle them to other nations. So far this is making sense. I'm enjoying this. Alright, let's continue. Next paragraph. Okay, the Nazis called the excavation of these caverns Project Rice. Project Giant. Oh, hey, that's kind of like Project Reese. That's what it means. I know that from DeReese if you've played Black Ops Zombies. Or World at War Zombies, my bad. Project Giant. Okay, so that's what Reese means. Gotcha. Alright. These caverns, Project Race. Project Giant. Okay. And their ultimate function is still a matter of debate. Construction began in 1943 when Allied bombers started flattening German cities wholesale. Reese could have accommodated a nuke-proof headquarters for Germany's military and political leadership, as well as various manufacturing machines, but no plans for the complex, consisting of a number of separate and perhaps interconnected sites, are known to have survived. The project, slated for completion in the fall of 1945, was abandoned in the general collapse of Germany's Eastern Front. To date, only 10% of the tunnel complex has been uncovered. Holy shit, dude. That's a lot. There's still a lot to be discovered. Fuck. Okay, 10% has been uncovered. Okay, which of course helped fuel legends of the hidden treasure. Alright, shit, this is getting actually fucking good. I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna have to read this, like, off camera or off record. Holy shit. Let's continue. Paragraph 3. 7 decades of fruitless treasure hunts later. Many thought this was just another El Dorado story. I don't know what El Dorado is, and I'm assuming people watching this don't, so let's take a quick history check. El Dorado, we'll check it out on Wikipedia, why the fuck not. It was a term used by the Spanish Empire to describe a mythical tribal chief and the Muisca native people of Colombia, who, as an initiation rite, covered himself with gold dust and submerged in Lake Guatavite. The legends surrounding El Dorado changed over time, as it went from being a man to a city to a kingdom, and then finally an empire. Okay, so just like a giant golden empire. That makes sense. So, and then some other shit happened. I'm assuming it turned out being fake or something. Alright, back to the story. Many thought this was just another El Dorado story. Too good to be true. So, the El Dorado story was, in fact, false, is what it's saying in this continuing. But, in 2015, 2 treasure hunters, a Pole and a German, defied the naysayers by filing a claim with the local council for 10% finder's fee for a 500-foot-long armored train carrying precious metals. The legend is true. The train has been found. Or has it? Ooh. Oh my god. This shit's getting fucking intense. Alright, let's continue. Oh, excuse me, shit. The essential ingredient of the very best treasure stories is the close but no cigar twist. Ground radar scans have been released that seem to indicate the presence of a train-like object, but the exact location of the find supposedly reveals in the deathbed confession has not been made public, nor have excavations begun. out of concerns that the place might still be booby-trapped. Yet the evidence has convinced even Poland's culture minister, who has now said that he was more than 99% certain that the train does exist. Oh my god. So the Polish minister is 99% sure that this train full of gold exists. As speculation on the whereabouts and contents of the Nazi train reaches fever pitch, some wonder whether it might contain the legendary Amber Room. Amber Room? I don't even know what that is either. Holy shit, we're gonna have to do some research on that. Stolen in 1941 by a German looting command from Catherine Palace south of Leningrad. Whether and when the train will be revealed remains a mystery. Meanwhile, the Nazis have made another victim. A 39-year-old Polish treasure hunter fell to his death while looking for the subterranean chamber. The Nazi gold train story got another twist last Friday, when Polish explorer Krzysztof Speskowski, hey, that's kind of like my last name, announced he had found 2 railway tunnels leading into a massive underground structure near Walbzykirche, the size of a large city, which he identified as a previously undiscovered part of Project Reese. Oh my gosh, there's still a lot left. You know what? This is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I gave you guys a pretty good fucking little preview into what we're looking at here. I'm going to go ahead and put the link of this entire thing, this entire report in the description so that you guys can check it out on your own time, because I don't think I have time to go through all this shit, because we've been recording, yeah, it's almost been an hour, and I don't want to go over an hour, because this is just for, like, you know, to listen to. If you're, like, cleaning your car, cleaning your room, wiping your dog's ass, brushing your dog's teeth, you know, picking up booty crumbs, we all get those, don't even lie. Sometimes you don't wipe good enough, and that, you know, the shit, like, gets all crummy on your ass cheeks and on your ass hair. Why the fuck am I talking about that? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that happens to everyone, you know, don't judge. Shit happens, right? And I'm gonna leave you guys with a little fidget spin for good luck. Trump did fidget spinners 2017. Alright, and there we go, that's enough of that bullshit. And I'd like to thank you guys, if anyone did watch this, which I know people didn't, but I don't give a shit. This has been a podcast with Luke and Ben, somewhat. And I just really hope you guys enjoyed listening to this, and I'm planning on doing more podcasts. I don't really give a shit if nobody watches it or listens to it, because I just enjoy making these. I enjoy editing things. But if you did like this, please hit that like and subscribe button. That would make my day so good. And leave a comment on, like, what to talk about next, and, like, if we should live stream or not, if we should make this, you know, put it on, like, Instagram or something like that, Twitch, whatever, because this is starting to be a big deal in my life, even though it shouldn't be. But I don't know, I just really hope if you did listen to this whole thing that you enjoyed it, because I try to get some juicy shit in here just for you guys, you know, get some spicy stees in here, and nice, I try to get you guys a lot of burps, because I know everyone likes burps, huh? I'll do a little burp compilation at the end of this video so that you guys can hear all the burps that went on in this. And yeah, so until next time, kissing the mic. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you very much for watching again, if you did watch it. Love you. Bye. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, here's your little burp compilation that I know you all want very, very much.
But anyways, that's a good one.